Strides and pooling. We now know how to keep the image size constant with padding, but sometimes we actually want to reduce the size. This is called downsampling, and there are two ways to do it. The first way is strides. So far, our filter has moved 1 pixel at a time. With stride 2, the filter jumps 2 positions at a time. It skips every other position. This means fewer output values, so the output is smaller. The general formula with strides is output equals floor of n plus 2p minus f over s plus 1. With stride 1, this is just our old formula. With stride 2, a 5x5 input and 3x3 filter gives floor of 5 minus 3 over 2 plus 1 equals 2, a 2x2 output. The second way to downsample is pooling. Max pooling uses a window, say 2x2, with stride 2. At each position, it takes the maximum value in the window. No learnable parameters. It just keeps the strongest activation. For example, a 4x4 input with 2x2 max pooling gives a 2x2 output. Average pooling works the same way, but takes the average instead of the maximum. It produces a smoother output. In practice, max pooling is more common because it preserves the strongest signal. Strides reduce size by skipping positions. Max pooling takes the maximum in each window. Average pooling takes the average. All three are tools for downsampling. Smaller feature maps mean less computation and more abstraction. Next, we will handle color images with multiple channels.